Are your weekly cheat meals ruining all of your progress? Let's take a look. This full day of eating right here is 2,000 calories and has 158 grams of protein. So kick it off in the morning, of course, you can't forget the oat flat white. Nice little coffee to get the day started. Then we've got a blueberry and peanut butter cinnamon protein oats for brekkie. Later in the day, just before we hit the gym, gonna smash a banana. Then post-workout, we've got a chicken and cashew stir-fry noodles. And then for dinner, of course, we need something high volume, very filling. So we have a big, what I like to call spicy Big Mac bowl, extra lean mince, spider light potatoes, some salad, some good sauce, all the good stuff. That's a pretty satiating day of eating right there. But the crazy thing is, this McCain's pizza combined with this tub of Ben & Jerry's for dessert is 2,258 calories. Now I know that might sound like a bit of an extreme example, but to be honest, I used to have cheat meals like this on a weekly basis, sometimes twice a week. And I would usually stop off Krispy Kreme on the way home from the gym, pick up a couple of donuts, pushing me pretty much to 2,500 calories. Now, when we're trying to lose body fat, a good place to start is eating about 500 calories less than what your body needs on a daily basis. This is pretty much what we did with Alex, Nikita, Ken, and all these other legends. Not bad results. That will have you losing about half a kg of body fat per week. But you see, just that one cheat meal I was having on the weekend, 2,500 calories on top of what I normally eat, that will literally wipe out 5 days of full dieting. Now, even if you're not a pig like I used to be, and you just smashed an extra 1,000 calories on top of your normal day of eating, you're still wiping out 2 full days of dieting. Honestly, this is insanely common. We see it happen all the time, and it just slows your progress down so much, it feels like you're not making any, you get disheartened, and then you end up quitting. So what are you saying, Alex? Can I not eat foods like this and still lose body fat? No, you absolutely can. You just have to do one of these 3 things, if not a combination of all of them. Number 1 is make smarter choices. So for example, if we simply sub the pint of Ben & Jerry's for a tub of like Halo Top or Gymbot or any other low calorie ice cream, we're literally saving like 800 to 900 calories with that one substitution. And we still get to eat a full pizza and a full pint of ice cream, but instead of blowing, nearly 2,300 calories, we're only going over by about 1,300. Now, 1,300 calories is still quite a lot, so that leads me to number 2. Now, I don't recommend you use this tactic all the time because you don't want to end up in that restrictive binge cycle. But every now and then, what I'd recommend doing is simply lowering some of your calories on that day to make these quote unquote cheat meals or these off-plan meals fit in. So for example, instead of eating this on top of the normal day of eating, at least if we swap the pizza for the dinner, we've saved about 532 calories right there. Now on that same day, let's say we ditch the banana, we don't have that, and instead of an oat coffee, we just cop a long black on the chin, maybe a couple of... Oh, fuck it. Let me rephrase that one. We sub the oat coffee out and we just get a long black coffee with a dash of milk. Why are we like 5 years old, bro? I don't know. So we've now just saved another 280-ish calories. We're now only a few hundred calories over that day and we still might be in a bit of a deficit. So instead of wiping out 5 full days of dieting or even 2, we've pretty much stayed in a slight deficit for that day. It's just a lot smaller, or at least we've only missed 1 full day of dieting. We've still got 6 perfect days in the bank for that week. Much better than blowing 5 days of dieting and only having 2 perfect days in the bank. Number 3, just eat it and enjoy yourself. Now this one, to be honest, we only rarely give this advice to clients that are absolutely on the ball all the time. They're making great progress. Just every now and then, maybe they have a special occasion, maybe they have a wedding, best mate's birthday, something like that. In that scenario, this is where we just say, fuck it. Eat it, enjoy yourself, and have a good time. Now, of course, keep in mind, this can only be done once in a blue moon if you want to continue to make good progress, because like you just saw, if you do that weekly or even every couple of weeks, your progress is going to slow down so much. So as you can see, having these weekly cheat meals every single week can really slow down your progress unless you apply some of those principles. And the main thing to note is, in my opinion, you actually want to try avoid calling them cheat meals at all costs, because we usually see this just results in a terrible relationship with food. If you can find a way to eat meals you enjoy that align with your calorie and macro needs, then that's the way to go. It'll make the whole process 10 times more enjoyable and sustainable. And if you want to eat meals like this whilst getting in sick shape, losing fat, building muscle, then I'll pop our new 12-week transformation pack in the description for you. It contains 12-week training program sorted, app, tons of bonuses, and of course the main thing, our stupid simple meals book, which contains these meals in it. And of course a macro calculator, so you can actually figure out exactly how much you need to eat. Anyways, hopefully that was helpful. If you're having cheat meals every week and not seeing good results, that could be why.